video or tutorial, you could call it. I mean, you know what it is. You all know what it is. Anyway, PS Gamers, today what we're going to be doing is I'm going to be showing you guys a tutorial, a really quick tutorial actually, on not how to make a map, but on how to build on how to recreate a prefab. So basically, if you go to the parkour prefabs, there's this prefab called Slick Pegs, as you can see. Now basically, as you can see, I'm just gonna place down the prefab right now. And look at this. I'm gonna do some changes to it. Like I'm gonna place down one player spawn, and I'm gonna place down damage traps on these little floors here. Look at that. And basically, I don't know if you guys knew this, but this is actually possible to recreate. Like you don't need to just place down a simple prefab to just recreate this. I mean, you can rebuild it with your own like you can build it on your own, like recreate it. So I'm gonna show you guys how you do that right now. Let's start, and make sure you use code NARMANAirMove in the item shop to help support the channel. And without further ado, let's jump right into it. So, oh jeez, that's too bright. Let's just set it to default. Yeah, let's start. So what you're gonna do is go to your galleries and then type in, or you can just look for the category parkour. Go to the obstacle course gallery white, and then just grab one of the floors. And now make sure you're like lined up perfectly. Make sure you're like 2 squares away from each other. Make sure you line them up perfectly, and also make sure your grid snap is on 4 and building as prop is off. So now, you're gonna make sure it's lined up perfectly with the prefab we placed down, and then place it like right down there. As you can see, it's lined up exactly how our prefab is lined up. So this right here is the prefab, and I'm gonna work on mine right now, which I'm gonna build. So as you guys can see, that's that. I'm actually gonna. You can just copy the player spawn. I'm gonna start copying this player spawn here, and do that. I'm just gonna place it back a bit. And also make sure the player spawns are also lined up, because as you can see, let's see if they are lined up. Yeah, they're lined up perfectly. So now what you're gonna do is you're gonna go to the obstacle course parts gallery, and you're gonna grab this first little sign right here, and basically place it down right about like this. As you can see, we now have our sign, and look at this, it's perfectly lined up. As you can see, it's perfect. So now what we're gonna do is go back to the obstacle course gallery white, and just grab one of the ramps and just place it like so. Make sure the other end of it is white. Make sure one of them is black, so make sure one of them is white. Now, as you can see, these are actually different, but you're actually not able to get these in a gallery. So if these are different for you, that's like completely okay. You can just use the original like walls. Now you're gonna grab one of these pieces to fill in both of these sides. As you can see, it's starting to look good. So now what we're gonna do is grab one of the walls and then just build one by one like so. Look at that. And then just place on a random floor. I don't really know what this floor is, because if you delete this, it will just delete like everything. So don't delete the chiller, because that will just delete the whole entire floor. But that, I'm guessing that's the white floor. I mean, you can just use the floor from the white gallery, because that would just be, the easiest to like get, since you're already using a lot of the white gallery. But then you're gonna go to devices, grab a chiller, and place it like on that. As you can see, it's starting to look a bit normal. Here's the part that really kind of gets me here a bit, but what you're gonna do is you can copy the white floor that you placed over here and build it 4 more times over here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And as you can see, the last one is aligned perfectly with the last one from the prefab that we placed. As you can see, we just placed on the prefab here. So this isn't what I built. This is just the prefab that we placed down. So as you can see, it's looking kind of cool. But if you can just delete like all this stuff, it might look the same exact. It might look the exact same. But no, I made this one. So now you can just go to devices and just select the damage trap and place it on all of these floors here. Perfect as that. So now what you're actually gonna do is you can copy both of these little pedestals here and place them perfectly. Let's see if they are aligned. If they're not aligned, make sure that they are. It looks like they are not aligned. So what we're actually gonna do is delete these. Select both of these now, and actually just place them so they are aligned. Something like this. Yeah, that will be perfect. But as you can see, we're actually gonna step on this chiller. Yep, look at that, it's perfect. So now you're gonna, oh shoot, oh my gosh. I'm gonna wait until this chiller melts off me, because this is just annoying. Just melt, please. Okay, there you go. And you can copy these 3 and place them. Ah, they're not aligned. Oh shoot. I did not mean to delete that. I'm gonna place the damage trap there. They are not quite aligned, so you're gonna make them aligned. And place it down, make it so it's placed a bit downwards, so something like this. Ah, dang it, no, so we gotta place it somewhere like in the, I'm having kind of trouble with this, so I'm sorry guys. It's really not that easy to, like, get everything right, I just placed, hold up, is this even, hold up, let's see. Oh, that's possible. Yeah, yeah, so you can do that. Mouth off me already! Mouth! Okay, so now you're gonna copy these 2, and then place them aligned. As you can see, not quite. Not quite what I wanted, so we're just gonna place them in the middle. Oh, shucks, okay. Look at that. That's nice, as you can see. And then for the final ones, the 4 over here. You're gonna just do that. Look at that. We have something which is really alike, as you can see. Although this one, well, let's do a retake on this one here. So we're gonna make. There we go. That's a lot better. That is a lot better. Yeah. So now what we're gonna do is actually go to the obstacle course wall gallery, and this is gonna be our end area. So, and then we're gonna go down until we see these three walls: a white wall, a black wall, and a yellow wall. Well, you're gonna grab the yellow wall, and then place it down. Oh, by the way, a little tip of advice here: make sure. Oh wait, don't make it like too close. A tip of advice for you guys, like if you're new to creative and stuff like that, you can actually rotate this clockwise. Make sure that this little black part at the bottom doesn't show. So now, I mean, you can just, yeah, that's a bit too close. So what we're gonna do is do that. And then we're gonna move these two. A bit, yeah. And it's perfect. Well, no, it's possible, guys. Well, watch this. Yeah, it's possible. So, now that we have that, you can just copy the white walls and make sure the black part is now showing and just build them around. Now, as you can see, this is looking a lot similar to this. Like, it's like the exact same. And then just copy your floor. Although for that, we're gonna go to the obstacle course parts gallery and just grab this third little sign over here and place it down. Not quite. I'll just copy it. I'll just copy this one. Or actually, I'll show you guys. So this is the first sign. You'll come across this little llama icon here, but this is the third one. But this is the second one. This is the third one. The fourth one. So like that. And that's basically it. That's how you make the slick pegs parkour. That's how you make the slick pegs parkour course without placing the prefab down. So it's actually really simple. I'm actually gonna start the game real quick to show you guys how this works. So basically, place on player spawns. So this one right here that I spawned on was the one I made. This is the original prefab one. Let's go to the original prefab one first. As you can see, yep, it's playable and stuff. Yeah, it's playable. Yeah, you can play this. Look at that! And that was the original prefab one, but here's the one I made. So, here's the one I made. Let's see if it's playable. I messed up on my first jump. That's okay. Okay. So here's the one I made, and as you can see, it's completely playable though. I'm just not making my right jumps I'm supposed to do, so you're supposed to make a long jump here. But yeah, that's basically how you do it. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe for more videos like this, more tutorials. I really have fun making these tutorials. So I will see you guys later. Peace out, PS gamers. Let's see if there's anything.
We'll see you, bro.
Bye, PS gamers. Hey, I'll stay on for one more round.
Okay, and if I beat you in this one, will you stay in the future?
Yeah.
Oh,
Every time
so we
you
gotta
beat me,
earn it.
yeah, I
Alright,
got
PS
earn
gamers.
it.
Peace out.
Or how about now this time, if I